India, a country of over 1 billion people, a young nation with a culture that is as old as time, a civilization looking to re-establish its rightful place in the world. India's growth story has changed its perception in the world, from it being perceived as a land of snake charmers to now as a land of skilled professionals and global entrepreneurs. While the growth of the Indian economy is the censure of many across the world, what often goes unnoticed are the efforts of the Indian farmer and the industry in keeping pace with its ever-increasing numbers and ensuring food security for the nation.
Indian agriculture is the most misunderstood and maligned sector. There are three sectors driving the any economy for that matter: services sector, manufacturing sector, agriculture sector. India is number 11 worldwide in service sector, number 12 in manufacturing sector, and number 2 in agriculture. How many Indians do know this?
It has been projected that a very high level of pesticide residue in so many food commodities has been reported and projected in the media. In 2005 and 6, the Ministry of Agriculture, Department of Agriculture and Cooperation started the monitoring of pesticide residue at national level. And we have the network of 21 laboratories across the country. We have detected only 4 to 5% sample with the pesticide residue, and about 2 to 3% sample they are exceeding the maximum residue limit. And the similar pattern has been observed by the other advanced country, for example European Union, UK, US, FDA and Australia. It is not an alarming position, I can say.
The rich dividend of green revolution of the 1960s notwithstanding, today as much as 30% of the crop is lost due to pests, weeds and diseases. This, according to estimates, totals to a loss of around 3 lakh crore rupees each year. The lesson learnt during the course of this stagnation was simple. It is as important to save the crop as to grow it. This is where the Crop Care Federation of India, or CCFI, a premier organisation of agrochemical companies with a combined turnover of over 30,000 crore rupees, comes to the aid of indignant farmers.
We believe strongly that agrochemical industry can play a very important role in helping farmers. Crop Care Federation of India, our members, they are working with farmers. We notice that they may not be qualified, but they are eager to learn. They learn fast, they implement fast, and wherever we have seen, the yields of the crop has gone up very high.
The CCFI, with its membership base of over 50 companies, has been undertaking agri-extension services in various parts of the country, so as to help the small and marginal farmers increase their crop yields through care and conservation.
The
foremost task has been to educate farmers on the judicious use of agrochemicals.
As a responsible corporate, we wanted to promote safety among farmers. We wanted to ensure that whatever money farmer is spending on inputs, you have the best utilization of it and make best benefit cost ratio out of it. As a part of this, we have collaborated with NIPHM, National Institute of Plant Health Management, Hyderabad. We developed the content for this training program, and with the collaboration of NIPHM, we have trained master trainers. Last year in 14-15, we have trained 10,000 farmers and spraymen.
It's not just proper spraying methods that the CCFI members are concerned with. Their engagement with the farmers covers all aspects of a cropping cycle.
V shape, cut T shape.
In neighbouring Telangana, prior to the sowing period, Hyderabad Chemicals provides free soil testing to over 25,000 farmers across 500 villages each year.
ఈ నీటిలో కూడా మీకు లవణాల శాతం 0.44% ఉంది కాబట్టి అది సామాన్య నార్మల్గానే ఉంది, అదే ప్రాబ్లం లేదు.
The results are explained individually to farmers in village meets, along with specific recommendations to improve the soil health. Seeing is believing. Field demonstrations are amongst the most effective modes for convincing farmers about the benefits of new tools and techniques. Like in Madhya Pradesh, with an aim to increase soybean productivity to international standards, Dhanuka Agritech Limited has undertaken field demonstrations in 6 districts of the state. The results were there for everyone to see.
पहला पौधा जो आपने गिना था, आपकी तकनीक से लगाया था, उसमें कितनी फलियां थी? 20 फलियां थी। जितने ज्यादा फलियां होंगी उसकी उपज निश्चित रूप ज्यादा होती है।
पहले क्या किसानों को सही साट तकनीक नहीं थी, 2-2.5 क्विंटल बीघा मिलता था। भटनागर साहब आए थे हमारे गांव में, इनने बोला 18 इंच की दूरी बो, मैंने 18 इंच में सोयाबीन बोई। अब 5 क्विंटल का तो करीब 5 क्विंटल तो ले रहे हैं।
In Gujarat, the industrial town of Vapi has become immensely popular among farmers from across the country for a totally different reason. The motivation is the 100-acre Naholi demonstration farm being run by UPL.
इसमें हम टोटली जो कल्टीवेशन करते हैं 40 एकर्स एरिया है, जिसमें मेरा सुगरकेन है, पैडी है, मैंगो आर्चार्ड है, डेयरी है, और उस डेयरी के लिए हमने उसके ग्रीन फाइडर का भी प्रोडक्शन करते हैं, वेजिटेबल्स का भी हम कल्टीवेशन करते हैं। खेती के साथ साथ हम बहुत सारे ट्रायल्स भी करते हैं, क्योंकि हमको फार्मर्स को एक डिमॉन्स्ट्रेट करना है कि नई नई प्रैक्टिसेस एडाप्ट कैसे करना।
The validated field trials and cultivation techniques at this farm have brought such drastic results to the farmers that it is now popularly known as the Vapi technology among the farming community.
गन्ने के बारे में हमारा बाप दादा से धंधा चालू है ये, मगर ये टेक्निक हमारे पास नहीं थी। हमारी यील्ड होता था 25 टन ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा एकड़ पे, मगर जब हमने देखा यहाँ पे आके कि भाई 4 फीट पे लगाइए और सिंगल आईबर्ड से आप लगाओ तो इसमें यील्ड कम से कम 70 से 80 टन तक होगी, और हमने ये करके पाया भी। तो मेरा भी लास्ट तक तो यील्ड 70 से 80 टन तक तो आया मेरा पर एकड़।
10-15 साल में यूपीएल के थ्रू जो ट्रेनिंग दे रहा हूँ फार्मर्स को, और मेरे यहाँ करीब 7-8 स्टेट के फार्मर्स आते हैं, तो मैंने इस दौरान कम से कम 2-2.5 लाख फार्मर्स को ट्रेंड किया। तो उसमें मोस्टली मैंने एक चीज़ देखा कि जो हमारे यहाँ एग्रीकल्चर है वो ऐसे लोगों के पास है जो कि हम या हमारे घर के मेंबर एकदम उसको नेगलेक्ट समझते हैं कि ये किसी काम लायक नहीं है, तो चलो हम इसको एग्रीकल्चर पकड़ाते हैं।
500 रुपयाच्या खरेदीवर कंपनीचा सदस्य होऊन जातो। याच्यावरती कोणत्या प्रकारचा रोग आलेला आहे कोणी सांगा?
की बिझनेस आता शेळ्या पाळतोय आपण, शेळ्या पाळण्याच्या बरोबर त्याचा आपण
A unique initiative in rural Maharashtra is fast changing this very perception among the new generation of farmers. The Future Agriculture Leaders of India, or the FALI initiative supported by UPL Limited, educates young school children on the latest and more profitable ways of doing agriculture.
आणि मी फालीची स्टुडंट आहे। फालीमध्ये आम्ही नवीन गोष्टी शिकल्यामुळे आमच्या शेडनेटमध्ये आम्ही मिरच्या लावलेल्या आहेत, आणि त्या मिरच्या बेडवर लावल्यामुळे मिरच्यांना कमी रोग होतात। शेडनेटमुळे त्यावर सूर्यप्रकाश कमी पडतो, आणि ठिबक सिंचन, स्प्रिंकल इरिगेशन आणि फॉगर यामुळे पाण्याची 70% बचत होते। आता मला शेती करण्यासाठी मी इच्छुक आहे।
హలో
నమస్తే సార్, ఎక్కడి నుంచి మాట్లాడుతున్నారు మీరు?
Many CCFI members are running round-the-year dedicated telephone helpline centres for farmers from across the nation. Manned by experienced agri-scientists, the staff is also well-versed with local languages, providing free expert advice in a medium that is accessible, interactive, and most importantly, easily understood by the farmers.
This Karshaka Sahayavani established in the year 2000 for giving a solution for pests, diseases and nutritional problems, and we extended our service more than 12 lakh farmers for the past 15 years.
Worldwide in agriculture we have about close to about 1,500 million hectares under cultivation. The question is, what percentage of this is under organic agriculture? The latest data shows it is about 0.85%, less than 1%. So the organic agriculture exists more in the media than in the field.
सोचता था कि कुछ पढ़े लिखे होने का फ़ायदा भी हो, तो ये सोचा था कि कोई नई चीज़ मैं करूं, तो मैंने स्टार्ट करा था ऑर्गेनिक फार्मिंग से. मैं रजिस्टर्ड फार्मर हूं विद द ऑर्गेनिक काउंसिल ऑफ पंजाब.
Let us talk about Indian data. Indian data shows 0.5 million hectares of cultivated land in India out of 191 million hectares under organic agriculture. Again a fraction.
लेकिन बाद में पता चला कि वो एक फार्मर को कहते हैं ना चक्करगिनी की तरह कमा रहे हैं. वो कहते हैं कुछ है, होता कुछ है. इसमें सबसे बड़े तो जैसे कि आपका पेस्ट अटैक आ जाता है, बीमारियों का अटैक आ जाता है, और सबसे बड़ा जो आ जाता है वो वीड्स का आ जाता है. वीड्स का कोई कंट्रोल नहीं है.
We have done an extensive investigation. Most of the products labeled and sold as organic in India are all fake.
सर मैं कई ऐसे फार्मर को जानता हूं, मैं किसी का नाम नहीं लूँगा. वो रात को यूरिया का छिट्टा डालते हैं, यूरिया का छिट्टा देते हैं, सुबह वही सबसे आगे होकर कहते हैं कि ये हमारी ऑर्गेनिक क्रॉप है.
And the Indian consumer is being taken for a ride. He pays at least 3 or 4 times the normal price buying something as organic, which indeed it is not.
ये जो लोग कहते हैं ना कि ऑर्गेनिक करने से ये होगा, आओ सर 2 दिन लगाओ हमारे साथ एंड हैव द फीलिंग. लोगों को भी पता चले कि ये चीज़ वाकई है कि नहीं है.
Tea cultivation in India is unique from any other agricultural produce in the country. Till recently, it has been traditionally done in large tea estates of up to 1,000 hectares, providing livelihood to thousands of workers. However, over the last decade, many farmers with small landholdings have also taken to tea cultivation due to better returns.
মেজর যেটা আপনাদের ক্ষতি করে সেটা হচ্ছে হাইপোসিডরা ট্যালাকা এইটা, এবং দ্বিতীয় যেটা করে হচ্ছে বুজেরিয়া সাপ্রেসিয়া. এইটা হচ্ছে
CCFI members conduct extensive training sessions for the new tea growers, focusing not just on judicious and timely use of agrochemicals, but also on the safe disposal methods of its packaging. Whether it's the tea estate managers or the small tea growers, both are unanimous in the critical role of agrochemicals in saving their crop.
পোকা মারার ওষুধ না মারলে তো বাগানের পাতায় সব নষ্ট হয়ে যাবে, খেয়ে সব নষ্ট করে দেবে, একটাও থাকবে না. এক রাউন্ডে যদি আমার 3000 কেজি পাতা হয়, তো পোকা দাবা না মারলে 500 কেজি পাতা তোলা মুশকিল আছে. দাবা তো মারতেই হবে, না দাবা মারলে কোনো উপায় নেই, চা বাগান করাই যাবে না.
As far as Indian tea industry is concerned, there are more than 100 species of insects being reported. Even though we have non-chemical control strategies, we need to depend on these chemicals to get rid of the pests at the proper time to avoid crop loss.
Today, many CCFI member companies are producing world-class agrochemicals at very affordable rates compared to multinationals.
A lot of products are becoming off-patented across the world. We took that initiative of developing these technologies in India. We developed these technologies by reverse engineering and made them available to the Indian farmer so that we could take it to every farmer of the country. It is believed that Indian companies are avoiding the basic research and doing more of formulation business or doing a lot of Me Too products. This is one of its kind initiative what Insecticides India has taken in the field of basic research. We collaborated with the Japanese company, and in association with this company we have formed a JV, and the main aim of this JV is to discover the new molecules in India. The advantage, because these products are going to develop in the Indian environment, taking care of the interest of Indian farmers, and there is no royalty which is going to go outside. This means that the new generation molecule will be available to the Indian farmer at a very cheap price.
The exports of these made in India agrochemicals to various parts of the world are earning valuable foreign exchange to the tune of $2 billion or 13,000 crore rupees to the country each year. Despite the efforts of the industry, such has been the level of a persistent and persuasive propaganda against agrochemicals that had forced CCFI members to proactively fight back and expose the racket.
This sort of false propaganda is going on for a long time, but industry knows, the scientific community knew that there is nothing wrong. But when things are getting bad to worse, we realize it is high time that we go deep into it. We started investigating, we put a big team.
The total area of Delhi is 1.42 lakh hectares. Be with me, 1.42 lakh hectares. Now, according to government's own record, out of this 1.42 lakh hectares, over 1 lakh hectare is under organic agriculture. Now, where do you find in urban Delhi even a single hectare under organic agriculture? Government data also showed that government was granting, this was 2 years data, 2 years, 10,000 rupees as subsidy per hectare for organic farming. So, in the name of organic agriculture, we suspect huge funds are getting siphoned out.
Even state governments like Tamil Nadu government is full of appreciation for what we have done for Tamil Nadu farmers. We have exposed the false propaganda that Tamil Nadu farmers are growing vegetables which are full of pesticide. Now it has been proved, and even the Kerala Agriculture University admitted it was their mistake, and Tamil Nadu vegetable are without any pesticide at all.
Tank kuda దగ్గర full అయిందండి ఇది.
Agri-extension workers, typically comprising of rural youth, play a critical role in not only taking the latest agri-inputs and services to the individual farmer, but also provide crucial feedback from the field. CCFI members employ approximately 1 lakh agri-extension workers across rural India. In line with the Prime Minister's Skilled India initiative, CCFI members have been training rural youth in agri-extension activities to improve their skill set, leading to better employability in the agrochemical industry.
हम लोग तो सर डरते थे कि कैसे किसान के पास जाएं, क्या बोले नहीं बोले, हमें तो कुछ पता ही नहीं था बीमारी क्या होता है और रोग क्या लगता है, कीट कैसे कैसे कीट होते हैं। अब तो ऐसा है कि जैसे गांव में घुसते ही अब लोग कहते हैं कि नहीं टाटा के लड़के आ रहे हैं, अब तो पर्ची लिखवा लेते हैं जान जान के कि हमें यही दावा चाहिए, और आपका दावा जो लिखते हैं वो हमारे फसल पे बहुत सूट करता है।
From the cotton fields of Andhra Pradesh to the grape vineyards of Maharashtra, and from the golden harvests in Punjab to the vast tea plantations of Assam and West Bengal, Crop Care Federation of India has been an inseparable part in curbing crop losses and increasing productivity. Instead of falling prey to misleading propaganda, the need of the hour is to educate the farmer in latest and scientific ways of cultivation and crop protection.
मैं एंटरप्राइज फार्मिंग करूंगी, जो मेरा बिजनेस मॉडल था उसी से मुझे ज़्यादा फ़ायदा हो सकता है।
It is high time we shift our focus from sponsored activism to actual action, from myth to reality. Let us not belittle the efforts or doubt the intelligence of the Indian farmer. Rather, let us strengthen his hands and clear his fears to propel the nation towards its second green revolution.